What's going on, guys? It's your boy Adjen back again for another Outerplane video. And for today, it's time for some shop guides for beginners 2024 edition. Because in Outerplane, there are various different shops, and some of you might be wondering what are the must-buy in those shops. So let us begin. Let us go to the shop. Today, we're just going to be talking about the F2P shops. We're not going to be talking about the pay-to-win shops, because if you're not going to spend on the game, then they are not really worth mentioning for. So let us go here in the... First of all, you will always find this normal, right? Normal with the apostrophe here. These are your daily free gift with some... always try to take this one. Of course, you will notice this one because there is a notification for that one. Now, one of the shops here is the resource shop. So let us talk about the resource shop. So in here, we have also some daily freebies like the 10,000 gold here. Always take that one. The only notable things to buy in this normal resource shop are the skill books. As you can see, the intermediate skill manual and the basic skill manual can be bought by using gold currency. So they are the must buy for this one. They reset weekly, by the way. So always try to purchase this one every week. And then we have here in the resource shop the friendship point tab. Now, also the must buy for this one are usually the stamina and also the clear ticket. Yes, only those two are the must buy. Now, if you're just starting out, if you're a beginner, try to add as many friends as you can, because you can abuse this one. If you're not in the end game content just like me, then you might want to be using those for some upgrade stone selection chests or the hero piece random exchange ticket for some nice additional upgrade, but it's not really necessary. But if you're just beginner or just starting out, this upgrade stone apprentice hammer chest might be really worth it for you. So try to add as many friends as you can so that you can buy as many of these items here in the resource shop. Next, we have in the arena resource shop here. We have here the ongoing, but this one is going away now. The speed set for the previous league. Even though this one has a pretty mid substats, the substats are pretty okay because it has the attack, crit chance, speed, accuracy. They are really good substats, but it's just that the roll for these substats are on the low side. That's why they are kind of mid. But if you're just starting out, if you're a beginner, then those are really worth it for you. Now, you cannot farm this one now because the season is already over, so RIP. But just look forward to the next upcoming season in arena, in the regular arena. They're probably going to add a different kind of set there, equipment set. Another worth buying here in the arena tab is the 50 stamina, of course, the 15 one. Gold is not really... I don't really buy this one. I only buy this one, the 50 stamina here. Let's just buy this one. You may see here, there is a legendary 4-star gear here. If you're a beginner, do not buy this one. These are bait. It's better to use your arena tokens in buying the skill books. As you can see, I've already bought them. That is why doing some arena is also beneficial to your account, especially if you're just starting out. Try to fight as many... Try to use your arena runs, arena daily runs, whenever you have the arena ticket to go, because even if you lose or if you win, you still get some arena tokens, and those tokens can be used to buy these skill manuals, these skill level up materials. Really nice, and those are the must buy here. Now for the pieces, this one I don't really recommend buying this one unless you're really in a rush to get the shards of your character. Normal shards for character can be farmed in the shard dungeon. I think this one is only for emergency purposes. If you really want to level your character's star rarity, or if you want to transcend them, I'm not using them. As you can see, I have 2,000. You can get this one from summoning, but for a beginner or a mid-game player, they really don't have that much pieces. So I think this one is very skippable for you. Next, we have the Stars Memory. This one, if you are beginner, you probably don't have this currency just yet. Usually, end-game players has this type of currency because they have a lot of excess shards of the characters from summoning. So, if you happen to get into the end game and you have this star memories currency, the best thing to buy here are the daily one, the 150 stamina is always really good. I always buy this one. I'm gonna buy it just right now. And also the weekly special recruitment ticket. This ticket can get you some milestone acquisition points. This one is always good to buy. This one resets weekly. And also, you might want to buy the red manual. But I don't really want to spend my star memories for this one because you can get this one from other shops. I usually, because if you buy this one weekly, you will run out of star memories really fast. So, these are the only two items that I really recommend buying here in this shop. And then lastly, the newly added Archdemon's Ruin shop. So as you can see, this one just recently added into the game, and this one is really nice. You can get this currency by doing the Archdemon's Ruins tab. Let me show you. You can go here in the challenge, here in the Infinite Corridor. The Infinite Corridor here. Once you clear this one, you will get some currency and you will be able to exchange those currencies for really nice things in the shop here. The must buy here are the 6-star talisman selection chest. This one is one time per month, and then once you've gathered enough currency, maybe you might want to buy this 5-star random talisman chest here. It gives you a 5-star random talisman, which is really helpful for beginners or mid-game players, especially if you don't have those really nice CP generator talisman that can make your life easier in farming the PvE stuffs. Now, let us move on to the guild shop. It's really recommended to join a high level guild that already unlocks all of the available thing to unlock here in the guild section. So if you are in a really high level guild, then go to the guild shop here. There are things that you should be buying here, especially weekly. You can buy this one, the clear ticket weekly, but this one can easily get from other stuffs. I don't really recommend buying in the daily shops, in daily stuffs here. But if you are a beginner and a kinda stuck or do not have the foods to level up your characters, then you might want to buy the level up materials here. The weekly stuffs is where the good stuffs to buy. As you can see, I always bought the skill books. Skill books are always advisable to get in this kind of shops, and also the golds here. Gold consumption in this game is pretty harsh, so you should always try to buy this one weekly. It will give you 500k gold per week. Since if you have a lot of tokens, if you are in a really good high level guild, you will be swimming with lots of guild tokens here to buy here. You can get guild tokens for doing the guild stuffs daily, and also buy guild raid. And if your guild is in a top spot in guild raids, you get a handful amount of guild tokens for you to be able to use here. Also, I try to buy this one, but this one I don't really get lucky when buying this one. It gives you some random legendary accessory. If your luck is through the roof, then you might get a 6-star legendary accessory there. So let us see what do I get from that one. Here, legendary accessory. only 5-star. But still, if you're a beginner, those are really, really useful for you. Now, we've already tackled the regular resource shop, the guild shop, and now let us talk about the base shop. I think we have base shop, right? Here in the base shop, if you're a beginner, you probably don't have that much currency like this one. I always try to buy the gifts, the intimacy gifts here because they are pretty much very limited to farm. So if I want to raise the character's intimacy and get their exclusive equipment, sometimes I'm lacking with the gifts to give them. That is why I always bought them here in the supply module in the base shop. And I think those are the only must buy here. Also, if you get lucky with some skill books are also a must buy in this supply module shop. They are very rare to appear here. But if they do happen to appear, even if they cost some 100 ethers for the blue skill books, they are still worth buying in my honest opinion. Especially if you are just starting out or a mid-game player, you might want to invest on those skill books. Lastly, we will go into the survey shop. You can find the survey shop here in the adventure tab. Go to the adventure here and you can find here the survey hubs shop here. This one are really useful for beginners, but you might want to buy this 5-star here. But since I'm not a beginner, or because I progress really fast into the game, so I skipped this one. I did not buy this one. For the season 1, the superior quality chests are always welcome to buy. I always buy this one, especially the skill books. As always, skill books are always mandatory to get. And then you might want to get the 5-star legendary weapon here. I bought them since I believe since these are selector, you can choose any weapon or any accessory to get here. So if you are a beginner, you might want to buy this one. It might help you when you're trying to push for the end game content. But other than those things here, these are the only things that are worth buying here. Now, if you are already in season 2, you will be able to unlock this one. As you can see, there are legendary 6-star selection chests here. So this one are really a must buy for beginners or mid-game players, since this will give you a full set of legendary gears. Even though the substats are pretty much, I believe it depends on RNG, right? Or the substats are, no, the substats are fixed. As you can see, critical chance, attack, effectiveness, and speed. If only the effectiveness is not here, then maybe this one are, but still, since you're just starting out, you're a beginner or a mid-game player, you're not in the end game yet, then these are still pretty darn useful. Having a 6-star legendary gears are really useful. And if you're already bought them, I always buy the skill books. Skill books and the Refined Glue Knight. Clear Ticket, I also always buy. And then the Epic Selection Chest, I always buy this one. Since I'm trying to get as much as exclusive equipment as I can whenever a new character was released. So I always have some presents for them to get the exclusive equipment. So yeah, these are the must buy for me. Refined Glue Knight is very expensive, 750, but it's still worth it because if you have a legendary 6-star weapon, then these are the necessary materials to upgrade your chairs, to refine them. So it's really worth buying in my honest opinion. Also, you might be wondering how to get the survey hub tokens here. You can get them by doing hard stages in the story mode, in the adventure mode. So every time you clear one here, you will get a necessary, like this one, you will get necessary survey points here. As you can see, you can get 10 points in this one. So if you clear 5 times, you will get 50 But for me, since I'm already in the end game, I just only try to clear the season 2 part hard 1 because the drops for the gifts here are really nice compared to the season 1 hard drop for the infinity gifts. So yeah, I think I've tackled most of the necessary things that you should be buying in those shops. There is a shop that I cannot talk about because of my time zone. I cannot try to get the secret shop. There is a secret shop, but since my time zone is not really in favor during those secret shop when it opens, I do not know what those shops sells. So I'm sorry for that one. But yeah, I think that's it for me for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it if you could help me grow my channel more. And thank you to everyone who are supporting my channel. I appreciate every one of you. Until next time, peace.